Heard about that before we get over into the other stuff?
Details about the deadly crash in Ybor City. 22-year-old Silas Sampson is accused of being behind the wheel when he sped through Ybor City, hitting and killing 4 people and injuring 11 others. Today, Sampson appeared before a judge for the first time, and prosecutors argue how he should stay behind bars. Fox 13's Regina Gonzalez has the latest from the courthouse.
Mr. Sampson, you are charged with aggravated fleeing to elude with serious bodily injury or death. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of that, which is a first-degree felony. You are also charged with vehicular homicide and leaving the scene. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of that.
Appearing virtually from the Orient Road jail, 22-year-old Silas Sampson heard a judge read off 8 total felony charges. Prosecutors have filed a motion for pretrial detention, saying Sampson is a danger to the community and that no conditions of release would keep the public safe. Judge James Giardina agreed to keep him held without bond, at least until a hearing set for this Thursday morning at 9:30. When the court will decide whether he can be released or remain in custody until trial. Investigators say the crash happened after Sampson sped through Tampa, fled troopers' attempted stop, and seconds later plowed into a crowd outside Bradley's on 7th Avenue, killing 4 people and injuring 13. According to the motion, officers said he tried to run from the scene, later admitting he, quote, made a mistake and asked, quote, how many people did I kill? The state also noted signs of possible impairment, including slurred speech and the odor of alcohol, with blood results still pending analysis.
A young man who was not capable of making good decisions decided to get behind the wheel last night. And he took good people away from their families. And he's hurt so many other people.
Meanwhile, Saturday night, the same corner of Ybor was lined with candles, flowers, and tears. A vigil outside Bradley's bringing hundreds together in grief and solidarity. As crash survivor Richard Otwell shared how grateful he was for the outpouring support.
This is just a perfect example that we have one of the best and strongest communities in the entire world.
Have y'all ever been to Ybor City? Have y'all ever been to Ybor City? I actually have multiple times. Every time I go to Tampa, I usually go to Ybor City. They got really dope cigars. They got a vibrant music scene. They got a lot popping off and a lot happening over in Ybor City. And usually, you know what I'm saying, like late at night, around 1:30, a little bit later, the alcohol start getting to the people. If you want to go and get you a bus down, you can go ahead and head over to Ybor City over in Tampa. It's one of the spaces that, like, you know, it's a vibe. It's dope. It's really dope. Ybor City is dope, but it's a lot of drinking. It's a lot of partying. It's a lot of people doing things that they probably shouldn't do. You know what Ybor City reminds me of? Ybor City actually reminds me of a cleaner version of New Orleans, of Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Shout out to you, Charles Lucas. Ybor City is like a cleaner, safer version. Let me see. I might even got a vlog over in Ybor City. Let's see. I done been. You know what I realized? I've been to a lot of places, bro. Was I liberal, Anton, back then? I don't think I was liberal time. I think I might have been liberal time right back then. On his Anton, I'll read his sleep. Consumer of not truly displaying is the fact that she also sleeps diagonal. But it's high-paced enough to where you can truly enjoy the downtown. It got the nice suburbs. You can really get the best of both worlds, especially as an older person or a person, all of that other type of stuff. So we're going to jump out the car. We're going to See what's happening. I see a lot of places with a lot of security. And that's Ybor City. So Ybor City is pretty much a spot where it's just popping. Seeing what the vibe. Yep, that's Ybor City. That's it right there. Ybor City, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of partying. It's a lot of snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of twerking. It's a lot of dancing on bars. It's a lot of cigars. It's a lot of drinking. Honestly, literally, it's almost just like New Orleans, but it's cleaner and safer. It's just like New Orleans, but it's cleaner and it's safer. And you genuinely, most of the time, you can make it home without no problems or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is Ybor City, man. It was pretty cool. I didn't even realize, you don't even realize how many places you done been to. Man is your spirit animal. What about the men that, see what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. A lot happening in Ybor City. Y'all got to get out the house, man. Is my connection slow? What's going on here? He said liberal time is crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, this is Ybor City. I don't know why this is frozen. But that's messed up. It is very bad that the dude actually killed a bunch of people.
Welcome to Tampa Bay 28 News at 6:30. I'm Nadine Yanis. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, we are learning the driver arrested for that deadly crash in Ybor City Saturday morning was suspected of being impaired while behind the wheel. New details we discovered as 22-year-old Silas Sampson faced the judge for his first appearance this morning. He also faced his charges in connection to this crash that killed 4 people and injured 13 others. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Blake Phillips was inside that courtroom.
I'm Blake Phillips outside the Hillsborough County Courthouse, where the alleged driver from the Saturday morning crash in Ybor City is set to make his first appearance in court.
First case we're going to be calling today is Silas Kenneth Sampson.
Sampson is charged with 4 counts of vehicular homicide following a deadly crash Saturday morning in a Bradley's bar on 7th Avenue in Ybor City.
Saw the car coming at a high rate of speed down 7th Avenue. It looks like he lost control, then it jumped the curb, and then it crashed into Bradley's patio.
Yeah, we got 2 that are racing on the highway now.
Tampa Police's aviation unit releasing the video of the pursuit and then of the crash. We want to warn you the crash video is disturbing, and we do pause the video before the collision.
You are also charged with vehicular.
Now, that's Ybor City right there. All right. It's dope. It's a really good place to live in. And it's a vibe. It's a great environment. Now imagine, because again, this is one lane both ways. One lane going this way and one lane going that way. Now imagine you traveling at a high rate of speed and there's people outside, and then you basically speeding, running from the police, and you crash into a group of people. Now 4 people are dead. No telling how many people are injured, and they lost their lives. Anton, please interview the beautiful lady from Chicago. Her channel is called Chicago Flips Red. I already done interviewed Danny before. Where have y'all been at? Danny has already been on this show. Why y'all acting crazy? I done already interviewed her on this channel before. Like, y'all must be new, bro. Honestly, y'all must be new. So I'm gonna give you grace. But yes, I've already interviewed her on the show before. She's come on the show. She's also a friend of the show. So I don't know what else y'all want me to do. All right. Go and find it in the archives. It's here. Go find it in the archives. It's here. I've interviewed her before, and we've had a good time. All right. Let's continue.
Homicide and leaving the scene.
In a motion for pre-trial detention filed Sunday morning by the state, new information on what happened after Sampson was arrested. In the document, it says Sampson saying he, quote, made a mistake in asking how many people he had killed before telling an officer, quote, just get me to jail. Sampson appearing virtually wearing what's called an anti-suicide smock, that green jacket you see there. A sheriff deputy in court telling us this is normal for high-profile cases when someone has just been arrested. But as for the hearing, the state again did file that motion for pretrial detention, saying Sampson poses a threat to the community, given that he is presently charged with a dangerous crime.
Yeah, that's messed up, and he gonna spend the rest of his life in prison. You see how they got the women on one side and the men on the other side? You're never gonna see women again after you go down in prison, bro. You're never going to see women inside after you go into prison, bro. That's the messed up part about life. You done. You're absolutely done. I want to spin over to this real quick also before we get over into the next part of the show.
9:30 here in New York, 8:30 in Chicago, where an illegal immigrant now in custody for allegedly firing shots at Border Patrol agents over the weekend. The feds say he's an illegal alien out of Mexico with a long criminal history. Mike Tobin's got more on that. This time yesterday, we had no idea where this guy was. Mike, good morning to you. It's changed.
And they say they got him. The headline in the Chicago Tribune this morning, Bill, is that Border Patrol is soon going to be leaving Chicago. I spoke with Chief Bovino this morning. He walked back that headline a bit, saying the fact that he may leave Chicago soon is possible and likely, but final plans are not concrete. And the very fact that future operations showed up in the headline of a newspaper could change things.
Yeah, we get it. Anyways, nothing more to see here. The point is that I think that we just got to be vigilant. We got to be careful from the robberies that was happening over in Chicago, over to the guy that's just running into people over in Ybor City. Be careful, y'all. Just be vigilant out here. Usually crime goes up during the holiday season. So when it gets cold outside, crime spikes on two different occasions. When the first day of spring, when it gets warm outside, that first 80 degree day, it go crazy. So crime spike in that situation, and then crime spikes around the holiday season. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, you start seeing crime spiking everywhere. So just be careful and just be vigilant. All right.